Hey, what's going on, my people? Let's talk about Ghana music industry. Lasmid.
It's a Friday night,
Mr. Drew.
Hey,
and their former boss at the record label, highly spiritual, Kaywa, Kaywa.
Kaywa, bomb me piano.
Lasmid and Mr. Drew, they don't need any introduction because uni momo dada. Omo ye artist, you know, they be omo nim was screen so what your omo. Now let's talk about their former label, ne boss, highly spiritual, Kaywa. Kaywa is a producer, very, very important in the Ghana music industry because we are producing a lot of hit songs.
This be Castro Destroyer, baby jet, it will let mongo.
R2Bs. Castro ne asamweja anyum na no ono ena o produce here.
Castro again no featuring baby jet.
Now the problem is Mr. Drew any Lasmid na no omo any highly spiritual being. Mr. Drew contract eson ye no will renew or say won't stay highly spiritual untimi any Kaywa enye adwuma biem ono every label ne so. Now Lasmid nzo ono there I think say they didn't have any contract be signed but also want to also be into no Lasmid nzo every highly spiritual. So what is happening at highly spiritual record label ne so? Now Ghana sanima we etesi you heard the likes of Abia Fantana who free rough town record bullet on ma and sense ba it you know most of the times you know say artists no a free record label ne so a generate controversial topics any other day omo any good terms say omo free sa record label ne so and e bi na ato Lasmid any Kaywa because yetitin who say Lasmid every highly spiritual Emma omo boss are your friend of Kaywa they confirm and the dusty show so
Running
now after say Kaywa confirm and the dusty show so no obia enkasa fa hu bi Kaywa na say Lasmid obia enkasa bi na few days ago a boss no Kaywa they call Joy Prime and interview with a new signees no or the omo call no so omo call interview now I introduce you omo na ho na yekobi sa ne say question edifa Lasmid and Mr Drew ho utumo say ensem ehihye ne ho a wonyaya ko be cancel but Lasmid departure no ayede ahine ye pa.
Drew had to leave because his time with the label was up.
He could have stayed.
He could have.
Okay, I say Mr. Drew there free record label so because now the time or signing here at the record label no asun.
Stayed, even though we wished he would stay and then take him to our next level. He wanted to go.
Omo ye say omo be renew the contract. No more from Mr. Drew call the next level. Omo no dream say omo next level no, but Mr. Drew said no.
I remember having a meeting with both him and his manager Jizzy, who was also not happy because he thought that it was an opportunity to also take him to his next level.
Yeah.
But he
Mr. Drew ni manager meeting and omo manager no catch Kaywa our boss on the record label ni say almost so enye too happy on the record label you know on so person on no manager no or person of Mr. Drew no also they call on the next level
wanted to genuinely go, and I made peace with that. I understood that. He told me he visited me in the studio one of the days and he said this is his intention is to move on, and it was not easy because around that time I was really focused and we had put together everything. But he said I want to go, I want to be my own boss. I said wow, I support you, love you. He got his new place, apartment. I went to pray and that I've always been around, you understand? And so Drew's conversation is aside.
So according to Kaywa, Mr. Drew ever catch and say or person or no any own boss, said your family can me person me own boss. na ɔde bɛto Kaywa anim sɛ ɔpɛ so free record label ne so because ɔmo contract no ewu na ɔno akɔyɛ ne own boss. Even though asɛm no anyɛ your friend is say Kaywa there because ɔsɛ ɔmo put two things together ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo fa Mr Drew de ne call the next level but Mr Drew say ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ nti no ɔmo te aseɛ ɛma ne kɔɔ ɛna Mr Drew kora akɔgye ne new place ne own apartment ne ade ɛma Kaywa ɛkɔɔ hɔ no mo kɔ visit no kɔbɔ mpaeɛ wɔ hɔ no mo nti no the relationship between Kaywa and Mr Drew ne deɛ I think say problem anymore. So Drew conversation ne deɛ is aside even though there are issues a ɔnka ho asɛm sisi no Lasmid senior man bekasa senior man nko.
It's about to go down.
Somebody like Lasmid, after investing, wishing to take him to the next level, if I begin to talk about what the investment is, you would know that we really went deep, had a conversation with him, and then we had to move to our next level. Then suddenly, the conversation we had, we sealed. It was not written, but it was sealed with understanding, both of us, with evidence. Suddenly, the narrative changes.
Inti no omo ne Lasmid etrase say omo be sign new contract ema omo omo deal no esili obia ate ne ho ase even though no omo sign there obia ate ne ho ase but later no na conversation no e change your narrative no sign inti let's see why and when the narrative changed.
Because now he's become big and he's been influenced by seeing people in our circle, you know.
Really?
Or say now Lasmid was becoming big. Otieti amanfo ano ne saa ne manema no enuntima oma osesa anadwen.
Yeah, and so he decides that listen, there's back and forth.
So his contract wasn't.
Well, you see, it's deeper. There was nothing like even a contract in the first place.
Oh.
Mind you, this is very important. Was say between Onone Lasmid, no, there was no contract signed though. Before Omobeye Ejuma, no, there was no contract signed into the TDE.
We did 1 year. 1 year was over. Now we had to continue. What MTN gave him to me for 1 year. Okay, let me break down. MTN gave Lasmid to me for 1 year with 40,000 Ghana cedis to produce 2 songs, 2 videos, promote 2 songs, 2 videos, outrageous.
With 40,000
cedis.
Say Lasmid or blow ye because oko MTN hit maker and I think so go win ye a honom no na nimpa ebe hu no ena MTN edenema eye Kaywa highly spiritual record label no say ono no na onfa no na one ne nye adwuma inti no there was nothing like contract bia sign na mo no one ne ye adwuma for 1 year ena MTN esa ema eye ono record label no 40,000 Ghana cedis to produce 2 songs. 40,000 no to produce 2 songs,
2 videos.
2 videos,
Promote 2 songs, 2 videos out.
and also to promote 2 videos and 2 songs. Out of 40,000 na MTN Ediama eye Kaywa no highly spiritual record label no.
Videos with 40,000.
Where did na Kaywa eye sunu ya no say outrageous.
His time is over, and the most just why sad because it's over.
Yeah.
Now he wants to stay. I also want him to stay, but the young chaps in the industry feel that listen, your focus is on this boy. He's not no more part of a label.
Yeah.
And your focus is on him. And I'm not only the person, handling the label also. So I personally called him with some people. I said, listen, I still believe in you, still believe in what you can do. Let's do this. Let's agree. I'll put in every effort to push you to where you ought to get to. Push you to where at least we have a hit song. Then the conversation will be different.
Yeah.
So once we are signing you on the label proper, nobody will say anything.
Yeah.
According to Kaywa narrative, no, almost 1 year no with hitmaker agreement no eson ye no. Lasmid aye sad, but almost no person almost ne twaso adwuma. Ena omo wo record label ne so no ekeka say CCA sa guy ya your friend Lasmid ni oni ne any contract bia ni 1 year no aso enti no jaro man nko but you still want to spend on this boy but no oye Kaywa no person Lasmid dey stay because no we believe in Lasmid and on any share no country ni say yen continue till say we benya hit song.
He agreed. We were all happy. And then we start the journey. All right? Moving on, first song, second, third song. Then fourth song, Friday night.
It's a Friday night, alright.
All over.
Yeah.
Big song. And, okay, so what's the next thing? We have to put a label, the contract, sign the contract and move on. Now, he was desperate to even sign the contract. And I said, let's get the right contract for you. And take your time and study it. Don't rush. Take your time.
Now almost started journey, no. First song, second song, third song. And now FA, no, benya hit song. Ain't no FA, no, best sign contract, no any agreement, no, can because Friday night was a hit song. It is when your hit song go there, let's sign the deal. Ain't no already Nacee bibi o hono ma on pair ewo contract man no ababeka chire was say sadi we say me pemunyin free mu na o ma yama no. Sadi we me pemunyin free mu na o ma yama no.
Now he takes his time, studies it, and he picks out some few things he thinks we should work on. And I told the manager, like, whatever he wants to be done, listen, do it for him. Because, listen, last minute, so whatever he's looking out for. So we did a lot of changes within 6 months, changes. We already, let's sign. No, he said, no, my lawyers, hey. And I said, oh, I didn't know that you had lawyers. But it's very, very important for you to have lawyers. So why are your lawyers? Oh, they're in America. Some 2 guys. I said, hey, wow, let's wait for your lawyers.
After 6 months back and forth, no, time Mr. Drew also Messiah. Last minute says CCA the lawyers said dear no. Now Mr. Kaywa said, now answer our lawyers. And I mean, no, it's very important to have lawyers. Now lawyers never here. I will say, America.
Lawyers are not coming. I said, when are we? Because we have to now keep releasing new songs and all that. So we went ahead to drop a new song. Running, I don't know why you hear that song.
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
I personally took that song around.
It's a beautiful song.
I was everywhere trying to distribute the song. Paid to get people to play the song. And I come back and I say, listen, running is done. The song is out there. Let's just seal this and move on. My father says I should wait. He wants to come, so we sign the contract together. Fine. Your father wants to be a witness. Beautiful. Let's wait for that and see.
The next thing we see in our email is Lasmid's lawyer representing him from, this person is a Nigerian. I said, hey, you'll have a lawyer from America, now he's Nigerian. I said, wow, you're an international artist already. So the lawyer says that there are some few things they want to counter. And I said, after the editing, no problem. What do you want to counter? If you see the details, you know that it means that we don't want to do it.
Okay, that was how it sounded.
Yes, it's like you're calling me to come to the car park. And I said, I'm saying that, get me some staircase that can get me from here to the car park without putting my foot down. I said, okay. So I told managers, listen, let's just ask them what they want. They said, we want to terminate it. I said, there's no contract in the first place to terminate. Yeah. So let's just move on. I love him. He's not for sale. When I picked him from nowhere, I just knew that he had a purpose. He had a plan. I would support him on any day. Let's just move on.
Hey, nipa fucking. Media minimo Kaywa na eka. Or say, Lasmid lawyer no eka today almost say, still now we also almost year changes be our contract nimu. Now ono Kaywa no trans ya no say enkrofui contract na no mpese o mbesai because I had to say the what meti hanu mi na me pese me call other side na o ka kire me say memfa esoro ana memfa twede so na menkosi other side na abra me nine enka form sa na demands no na Lasmid bisa it ya 1788 year nyina say Lasmid ne lawyers ne say on bet terminate contract no. Nenso no na contract beyond why also terminate in the first place. Inti no Kaywa catch then say or person okwa onko because there is no contract. Na he is not for sale. Internet so person walk uncle. So what your interview na Kaywa can be bra na kyerɛ sɛ wotumu sɛ adeɛ na yɛ ne ya pa. Na media maybe some ho ne sɛ adeɛ na wɔ sɛ saa nneɛma we say nyinaa ACC. Is it because almost sign contract ni via a record label no the ACC artist na sometimes you know say Drew was say omo be renew omo contract na omo ensign bi because ebi omo ho akwa kudi me na maybe ananka was a record label ne yema omo nyenti no artist no nim say wo ye adwuma na wa pisika enso no ebe wi ase no na shan bobo oba TV so ahyepe enso na ne botom guya. So I think that these are some of the problems artists no face. I'm not saying say a record label no effort. Even so an artist no so demands no was so. Enti na omo to me reach agreement. What about football side the cry na Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, any Sergio Ramos no nyina no. Omo no ye big names omo club na. Omo ye captain ni na sefo ni nyina no. Time so say yes omo free team no omo free mu so omo say omo person omo ko experience new leagues any ade sa na artist ne so aye na I think say one problem ha artist ne pa so YouTube channel no na omo akata omo pe omo own YouTube channel because omo nyoma omo ye nyina ne royalties ni nyina no record label ne hono mo because say omo ye video kra na record label ne channel so na omo de to ye the lives of highly spiritual ye wo your friend say Links Entertainment say Kwame Yuji Niki di bonuma any omo on YouTube channel so the Links Entertainment for channel so sounds na highly spiritual so Mr Drew and Lasmid na omo bonuma na or highly spiritual YouTube channel so intina ya so anema we no artist ne pa. So I hope someone decided so omo be ko solo in so no omo be put in more effort na omo ama hit songs no na yes we to me be jam on air reacted to it na Ghana music industry ni so dey afa ne to mapa efra na ye to me ne ye nuanom no ye Naija for no etumi ye nyina ya to abasakum na yakọ amano ne akoton Ghana so my name is Bibi. This is what is happening highly spiritual omo esweye. So if you like the video, hit the like and subscribe to the channel for news like this. Till we meet again. Mapon.